and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on this channel, you want to please subscribe to my channel. I drop awesome content, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. And if you're returning but you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to edit videos on your phone using the Inshot app. So first off, I would like to show you guys, this is how the Inshot app looks like. This is the home screen of the Inshot app. So the first thing that I want to do has to be, I'll come into my videos, then I'm going to select the particular videos that I want to use. So I'm going to start with this one, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So then I would click on this, then that way my video kind of loads. So let's just start with this. So let's start with this particular button right here, this one that has the plus button. So this plus button is if you want to add videos like later on in the future. So these are the videos that I want to work on. So these videos I had to shoot them this way because I wanted to use them for reels. So yeah, so I'm just going to delve right into the video. So like I said, this one you want to use it when you want to add new videos. So you go into your videos, you select the videos, whatever video you want to use, and then you continue your editing. So I'm just going to do this because I'm not selecting any video. So the first things first, it has to be it has to be canvas. This way you want to pick the particular frame that you want to use for your video. Most of the time I would advise that you use this one, because the first time that I ever tried to edit a video by myself, I absolutely did not know that I had to put no frame. So my video had frame and it made it look tacky. So you do not want your video looking tacky, so you want to select no frame. And then if you feel like any other frame works best for you, but this is why I don't select any other frame. It does this thing by the side that I do not like. So no frame is just very perfect. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to come here. So should I go into no? Let me not go into music first. So let me just come right here. So let's just come here. So now let's say I want to edit this video. I'm not pleased with the beginning of the video, as you can see. I want to get the video to the particular point that I like, that I'm pleased with. So I can either go in with the split option. Then if I decide that okay, I don't like this beginning part, I could decide to delete it. But if I could decide to delete it. And something else that you want to know is, once you delete a particular video and you are not you don't like the fact that you deleted it, or you feel like okay, there might be something from the video you deleted that you need, you could go this way. So that way it kind of just automatically restores the the video, that the clip that you just cut out. So yeah, so then, but this way I think the best one that actually works for this system is just this. Let me go back. So the video is a complete video. So this is this. So when we're selecting on this particular video, that's the way Inshot works. As you can see, it allows you to select on different clips the way you added them. So this is this particular clip. So what I want to do is I'm going to trim it. You want to have done this, then you take it, then you trim it to the particular point where you like. So for me, I feel like this point in this video is perfect. It kind of starts it the way I want to start it. And then the next thing is you trim it again to the end, to a particular place where you were pleased with where the video ended. So you want to do that. So so let's watch this together. So I think I could still trim that more, so I'm going to just trim it a little bit. Now let me just watch it from this place. So this one, then this one, I'm going to also trim it to whichever one pleases me. Let me just start it from this place. There are other videos that I did, but I just didn't want to bore you guys with so many videos. So this one, then like I said, then that's for trimming. So then if I want to split, if I do this and I want to split it around here, this split option, what this split option majorly is for is it helps you edit the video in the middle, like somewhere in the middle of the video. Because if we're using the trim option wouldn't necessarily allow you trim your video. It wouldn't make sense to trim your video till the middle. So what this split option does, let's say at this particular point there's something in this middle that you want to remove, that you're not pleased with, then you come into split, then you come into this particular one, then you reduce it to the point where you're satisfied and you feel like okay, it balances into the next clip. or in here, that it balances out with the next clip that you're going to add it to. So this one, you also want to do this if that's what you want to do. I mean, that's, you split first, then you trim later. So yeah, then the next thing has to be, then if you're not satisfied with this particular clip, what you want to do, if you don't like a particular clip at all, after you have split it and you feel like, okay, this one has to go, let's say I split this, the highest you can do, instead of even just trimming it, you could just delete it. Do you see? That way it just works very easy. Then yeah, then after split, then I've gone into delete, then I think delete. Yeah, so after that, there's something else that you want to also do. If you want to zoom in, when you watch videos and you see the zooming effect, one thing that you want to do, you want to come into Canva, then you zoom it, then you do it this way if this is what you want to do. I mean, if you want to zoom it to your face, you want to make it bolder at that particular time, I mean, for the sake of effect, you want to definitely do that. You guys should know where I'm going to show you the screen right here. I'm sure the way I'm even speaking right now, you are seeing my screen just right beside me there, so I'm going to be doing that. So don't worry, you'll be seeing everything by the side of you'll be seeing by the side of the screen. So yeah, this is what you want to do. And then something else that the background, if you feel like you want to play with your background a little bit, but then since I've used no frame, I feel like this is not even necessary, so let's just leave that. But if you're using a frame and you want a totally different color, there's so many things to play with in the Inshot app. So yes, from here we're going to do this, then we're going to go back. Then I mean, the next thing has to be if you want to add text. Oh, I think I did something right there. Background, I don't want a background. Yes, I don't want a background, so I'm coming back here. So the next thing that you want to do is, if you want to add a text to your video, let's say I want to say, because this video I actually already dropped it on Instagram, it was a reel. So let's say I want to because it was a reel on a blazer jacket, let's say with a black dress. Yeah, so this way you can change the color, you can change the color of the text, you can change the font. So I'm just, because most of the time this is the font, I think this is the font that I use. And then to give it a background, you want to give it, okay, so let's just do this again. I'm coming, yeah, so let's do this. Let me delete that and go over it again. Yeah, so I want to add a text. So let's say with a black dress, or with a black dress. Let me just put that. So if I want to give this a background, if I want to give the text, why is it doing this? Okay, let's do that again. Let's take that again. Yeah, so let's come here. Okay, with a black dress. So at this point, you want to see, if you want to change the color of the text, you could do red. If you want to change it, but of course I'm going to be using white, or I use black. I'm going to just be using white. So that's for the color of the text. And if I want border white, you understand, if I want all of that shadow, if you want that, you just play with it. Then you come here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so you just do with that whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, so you could just add text to all of your videos. So let me just continue my editing from there. So you guys have seen text, the way text works. So for filter, you want to, I don't use filters, but if you want to use filters, you could check them out. There's so many filters. There's this, because I've even noticed that some people use, some people, they like their videos to totally match their brand. Some people, their brand is like a brown color, a brownish color. So you definitely want to, if that's what you want, you could just come in here, edit it to a color that suits your brand. But I don't want filters, so I'm just going to go back to original. Then I'm going to do this. Then the next thing, I think I've spoken about filter. This this particular peep option, I don't use it much. Then I think we've treated all of this. Then this something that is very important. yeah, you want, I don't know, should I do volume first or speed first? So I'm just going to go into, let's go into speed. So if you feel like your videos are too long, especially if you want to use it for your Instagram reels, and you feel that the videos are too long and you want to give it a particular speed, you want to give all your clips a uniformed speed. So then you go into this video, you see speed, you take it into, let's say, 1.7 or 1.2. I mean, whichever speed works best for you. I've actually used this 9.70 before because I didn't want too many details to stand out. Do you understand? So I've used 9.70 before, but that's really fast. So for me, I think you could just work with 2, between, just somewhere between them. That one would definitely work. So let's just put it at a 2. So this is it. That way it even reduces your clip. Then you go in, you add everything to a 2. I mean, you want it to be uniformed, so that's, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I don't know why I keep going back to, but you people get the gist. So that's a 2. So then the next thing, after you've done that, and then you apply it to all of your videos, for you do speed for all of your videos. The next thing that you, let me just apply the speed to all of my videos. Then that speed, I take it to a 2 because this 2 is stressing me out. Okay, let's just say like 190, because it's as though this 190 just really wants me to, yeah. So I don't bore you guys so much, you get the gist. Yeah, so the next thing that you want to do is volume, especially if you do not want to use the volume from the video. If you want to take it into Instagram reels, that's when you're going to switch off your volume. Then you're going to come into volume, you want to turn everything 0. You go into all of your clips, you turn them 0, 0. Yeah, I've done that. 0, 0, 0. So yeah, that's for volume. Then I think we've done for speed. If you want to replace a particular video, you feel like, okay, I don't want this video, I have another one that I did that I think will look better in this space, you want to use the replace. And also for duplicate, duplicate, if you want to duplicate a particular clip, you want it to appear twice, yeah, that's for that. And there's something else. If you want to change, the position of a video, you could do this to whatever position. You press down, let me do that again. You press down on the video, you selected it, then you come, and then you do that. And one funny thing is, when I first started using Inshot, I found it a bit difficult. I think because I didn't even pay so much attention to it. So yeah, that's for if you want to replace. So let's just go back. I mean, we've done for crop, and this crop, if you want to crop your videos, you feel like you need them to be certain, I mean, that works, but I'm not cropping my video. Then for rotate, I've never used it, I don't know why, but some people would want to rotate, you understand. Then yeah, and then the next thing that we want to do right now, it has to be transition. So this is it. So you see this white thing that kind of looks like a clock here, that is in the middle of each of the videos. You see it? Wait, let me do that again. You see it? It's also here, is here, is here, is here. That is just in the middle of each of the videos. It's the one that adds the clips together. So you want to come here, then you want to pick a transition. There are a whole lot of transitions. So whichever one works for you. If you want to use this one, I don't think that one works. And there's something you could also play with the transition. If you don't want it to just be so fast and you just want it to be slow, there's just too many things to play with around here. If you want it to, these ones are the basic ones. If you want it to dissolve, you see it. But this one is just free trial, I'm not going to do that. Then if you want this one, I think this one, they come with Inshot Pro. I don't use Inshot Pro. And so yeah, just come into this place and pick whichever one works best for you. I think that one looks nice. Yeah, so whichever one just works really best for you, you definitely want to do that. You see it? Yeah. So, and then something that you want to do, if you want to apply that transition to just one particular clip, you want to click on this one that's like Mac, on this particular one that says like Mac. But if you want to do it, if you want it to apply to all of your videos, you definitely want to touch on this one. You even see it right on the screen that it says apply to all clips. So that's what I'm just going to do, so I don't stress myself in the future. Let me see this. I think I adjusted the speed of this one. No, sorry, that was a mistake. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's for rotate. That's for rotate there. So that's definitely what rotate is for. This, I want to work with the speed. So this speed is 1. Let me leave this one as 1. Then this, the next one, let's check the speed. Okay, I took it into 2. This one, speed 2. I did it 2. So yeah, then there's just so many ways to join a video. You have to just get it to the particular point where you feel like, okay, this transition is going to fit right into the next video. So yeah, you definitely want to do that. And I think I've spoken about transition. Yeah, so the next thing has to be, now let's just go into music. I think this is my favorite part from music. I don't know if this particular phone has, but let's just go into music. So you people know that first off, that if you're using Apple, this definitely applies to you. I think this would be very easier for Android users. If you use an Android, I think your musics will automatically show at the particular time. But what I do is I go into extract audio from video, then I just pick one particular audio that might just work best for my video. Most of the time what I do is I already go into YouTube and then I screen record the particular song that I want to use, and that way I just screen record it, then I go into the video. And let's come here, I think let's say I want to use this audio, so I will go into, let's say I'm like, okay, I want to use it from this particular point. That way there's just too many things to play around with. You pick it to the particular point that you want, and then if you want this song to fade in, you understand, you don't want it to just be abrupt, and then you want it to fade out a bit. You can see what it did to the clip itself, so that's what you want to do. Then this is the music. You want it to, if you want it to start from the beginning of your video, I mean, that's for instance if you are even using it to edit, let's say a YouTube video, and then you want to put a voice over, you can also, this can also work. So you could have just recorded the clip earlier on your, maybe on your voice note, or even make a video on your phone, and the only thing that you just do is you go into your phone and then you extract the audio from there. I think that would definitely work. So yeah, I want to definitely take this video to the beginning. Chatberry. Yeah. Take it to the beginning. So yeah, that's it. So this way now, if we play it, we see that, okay, what we're hearing, I'm going to be hearing the particular song that I added to it. And of course, yeah, something else that I think I should do, yeah, if I want to crop, look at it, because you can see that the sides of my videos, they are very evident. So I think I could definitely crop the videos out. I will do this, then do this, so I'm at the center. Do you get? So I think that's about it. And then one major important thing that you want to do is when you want to save this video, I think I've covered the major parts of editing a video on your phone. When you want to save this video, what I do before, I just used to allow it save. It's only if I want to use it for my gospel playlist. There's a gospel playlist that I do on my Instagram, but I also have gospel playlist here. So like, I'm just going to attach the playlist just somewhere here. So if you're interested and you just want to check them out, I'm going to attach it here. So yeah, let me just go back into saving. So you want to definitely, if you want the video to be of high resolution, you definitely go into 4K, and then you come to this 50ps. There is also 60ps. You see that the more I increase it, the more the size of the video increased. So you definitely want to save it, and while you are saving it, you do not want to leave. You see that it even says it by itself, please do not lock screen or switch to other apps. Yes, so from there the video would save, and I think that's about it. So if you found this video helpful, or you feel like there's some things that I didn't, I think I covered the major part of this video, or you think there's some things that I could still expatiate on more, you could definitely tell me in the comment section. And if you found this video useful, please hit the like button like right away, and just drop your comments for me in the comment section. If there's any other thing that you would also like me to talk about, that you would like me to teach, like do a mini tutorial on, you could also tell me in the comment section. So I think that comes to the end. The video is still saving, as you can see. That comes to the end of this video. So yeah, again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if this is your first time, you can just go through my other videos. You can binge on them, go through my other videos, like this video, shower me with love, smother me with love. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye.